This cheetah in Florida has her own emotional support tortoise named Penzi. Tuesday the cheetah and her emotional supportist live at the Carson Springs Wildlife Conservation Foundation in Gainesville. The two are best friends, so much so that they even share meals together. They also play together and just generally stick by each other's sides. Cheetahs are naturally very shy and anxious animals, so it's not uncommon for them to have their own support animals. But most commonly they have emotional support dogs, so this emotional support tortoise is a little unique. Tuesday was born at the Conservation Center in 2018, and she was raised around house cats and a variety of other animals, so she's pretty comfortable around just about anyone. And she and Penzi just grew close naturally, proving that sometimes opposites really do attract. A dog that grew up obsessed with butterflies just rescued one in his garden that was missing a wing and couldn't fly. Milo is a Nova Scotia duck-tolling retriever. In 2019, he was on a hike during a particularly busy butterfly migration season due to an especially wet California winter. His human, Jen, noticed that he was both fascinated by and extremely gentle with all of the butterflies on the hike. This was a welcome discovery for Jen, who loves nature and is reminiscent about the times in her childhood when butterflies were more plentiful. So she created a butterfly garden in her own backyard as a safe, food-rich environment for them to grow and reproduce. And Milo absolutely loves the butterflies in the garden, always giving them space when they need it, but also allowing them to rest on him whenever they want to. He's always eager to explore the garden in the morning and say hi to his butterfly friends, and just a few days ago, he started paying particular attention to one that was on the ground and not moving in a typical way. When Jen came over to see what was going on, she found that the butterfly was missing its back wing and unable to fly. Knowing that the butterfly wouldn't survive outside very long in this condition, she decided to bring a part of her butterfly garden inside, where the injured butterfly could live out the rest of her life in peace thanks to Milo's keen sense that she needed help. I'm Jen, and I post something positive every day. The orange cat, who was accepted by a herd of capybaras at a Malaysian zoo, has received his own official signage and is now an official resident of the capybara habitat at Zoo Negara. The cat's name is Oyen, and it's believed he lost his mother as a kitten, but he found his family in the capybara habitat, and he seems to think of himself as just another capybara. And the capybaras are just as comfortable with Oyen, happily welcoming him into the herd. He's been seen within the habitat for the past several years, and over time he's become so popular that some people visit the zoo specifically to try to catch a glimpse of him. Because he's such a beloved resident of the zoo, and he's made clear that he intends to stay with his capybara friends, he finally received his official signage in front of the habitat last month. Now, the capybara habitat is officially Oyen's home. Zoo staff has indicated that Oyen and the capybaras are happy and healthy with no signs of distress, so they're happy to let the friendship continue. And while Oyen has been spotted snacking on some leafy greens with his friends, he is fed his own cat-friendly diet by the zoo.